Ukraine's military leadership announced a significant expansion in the use of robotic ground vehicles for battlefield casualty evacuation. Commander-in-Chief Oleksandr Syrsky revealed that this shift marks a new stage in medical support operations, aimed at countering the dangers posed by modern long-range strike drones. The growing reach of these unmanned aerial systems has pushed evacuation teams further from the front, increasing both delays and risks. To address this, Syrsky has ordered the rapid rollout of unmanned ground platforms across multiple units, supported by a larger fleet of armored ambulances, specialized transport vehicles, and updated logistical systems to speed casualty recovery. The move builds on field-proven successes. The 25th Separate Airborne Brigade tested robotic evacuation equipment under active combat, showing that these systems can operate effectively where conventional armored vehicles face unacceptable risk. In June 2025, the K-2 Drone Regiment conducted 4 successful casualty extractions under heavy bomber fire using unmanned ground assets. Another high-profile mission by the 13th Kartia Brigade involved recovering a wounded soldier over 12 kilometers of contested terrain with a machine called Tarhan, underscoring the technology's operational value. Ukraine's growing fleet includes both imported and domestically engineered machines. Among foreign contributions is the Estonian-designed Themis platform from Milrem Robotics, a modular tracked vehicle capable of carrying supplies, evacuating the wounded, conducting reconnaissance, and supporting direct combat roles. It can be fitted with weapons ranging from machine guns to anti-tank missiles. Ukrainian manufacturers and volunteer groups, such as Roboneers, have also built their own systems, including the ironclad combat robot with an M2 turret and thermal optics, the Camel, and the RIS series designed primarily for logistics and casualty transport. Some, like Tarhan, result from direct collaboration between frontline troops and local engineers, enabling rapid upgrades and repairs. The shift toward unmanned evacuation comes in response to a battlefield dominated by drones, precision artillery, and loitering munitions. In this environment, every movement in contested zones is a potential death trap for unprotected crews. Ukraine's integrated approach combines aerial drones for reconnaissance and targeting with ground robots for supply delivery, casualty recovery, and even fire support, creating a layered, unmanned operational network. Field units acknowledge that the machines have limitations. Tall vegetation can obscure sensors, reducing their scouting capability, and some models face mobility challenges in wet or muddy terrain. Nevertheless, the reduced exposure of medics and evacuation crews has been a decisive advantage. Crews often modify their platforms in partnership with developers to address performance gaps, turning the battlefield into a constant testing ground for innovation. Syrsky's push for wider deployment is part of a larger modernization effort in Ukraine's armed forces. By making robotic systems a core element of both logistical and combat support operations, Ukraine is redefining how high-intensity wars can be fought while minimizing human risk. The results are being closely watched by allied militaries that see in Ukraine's experience a preview of future warfare, one in which unmanned ground and aerial assets work in concert to save lives and maintain combat effectiveness.